Well, hello. Thanks for coming back to check out another video. So we are here today to do the third update to the Partners in Cream project pan. I am terrible. I never know what update it is, but guess what? Editing Haley solves all of my life problems. She will solve all of your life's problems too, I'm sure, if you just ask her. But the update is in the title. That's what I'm trying to get at. You can tell it has been a while since I have sat down to film. I do want to first apologize for that. I think it's been about 2 weeks since we saw each other. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. It's not really my news, like my place to share it. But just so you guys are aware, we had a family thing happen that we needed to address. Needed to be there for my bestie, who is also my sister-in-law, and so that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. But yeah, I am excited to get back into filming. I'm a little bit rusty. I have been so hopefully you guys can bear with me and we can just get through this together. Like I said, I'm really excited. I have a good update in store for you guys. I am filming this on the 10th, the day that it needs to go up. Hopefully you will see it tonight. Fingers crossed. Anyway, before we get into the update, I do want to say that this, again, is the Partners in Cream Project Pan. This was created by Steph and DaLin. DaLin's YouTube channel name is OutwardProcessing. She is participating. She had a newborn baby. Well, yeah, it's still a newborn baby, right? Her little baby girl is still a newborn baby. She has her newborn baby, and she is managing to participate in this with us, so go her. I'm really excited to cheer her on, excited to cheer everyone else on as well. But yeah, I always have them linked in my description box, as well as the community playlist and my playlist. This, like I said, has been going on for 3 years, and I've participated all 3 years. I really love this. I feel like I get through a lot of my cream products quite easily because of this project pan. So as long as they keep doing it, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's just been a lot of fun. I'm not gonna go too terribly in depth into the rules because I assume that if you are here, you already know the rules. If this is your first video though that you are seeing of this project pan, please feel free to reference the description box. I try to make that as informative as possible with all of the details that you will need to know. So the new way that I'm structuring my project pans this year is we're going to talk about rollouts, then the progress items, and then the items that are coming in. Again, that way I can leave the chapters on the video for you and you can skip around and get to where you need to. That is all the rambling for the intro. Let me grab my empties because we do have empties and we will talk about them. Okay, so the first 2 empties that I have, I don't think are really surprising. I've been blowing through the body care items that I've been putting into this project pan, which is great because my hoarding closet has kind of exploded and we need to get that under control. So typically what I have been doing is putting in a body care item that I don't really like I need that push to use it, and then I'll bring in something that I do like and do enjoy. It's like a treat yourself, it's rewarding. So let's first talk about the one that was in here because I didn't like it. This was a body scrub from Fortune Cookie Soap. If I'm not mistaken, this is 4.7 ounces worth of product. This was brand new when I rolled it in last time. I acquired this through a get what you get bag. This is not a scent that I would have went for. This is straight up patchouli. And yeah, even though I don't like it, I have to smell it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, glad that this is done, gone, finished. Couldn't be happier. Their body scrubs are nice, but they're not the most abrasive. If you want my personal opinion, it goes Tree Hut, takes off 3 layers of skin, which is lovely. Then I would say their foaming sugar scrubs are pretty good, second rated, and then underneath that would be Bath & Body Works foaming sugar scrubs. Then their creamy scrubs, I don't remember what they're exactly called, but the creamy version. And then the Bath & Body Works glowing body scrubs just do nothing. That's my humble ranking. Either way, really glad to have this done. You guys know I hate patchouli, so when I first open up this container, it's very much like bam, in your face patchouli. But as I was using this in the shower, I don't know if it was the scent just mixed with my body chemistry or the warm water, what it was, but it took on more of a interesting musky soapy smell and not so much patchouli. So it wasn't too terrible to work through. I am happy that I did it. It still didn't smell great, even as it changed scents, but glad to have it done. So the other body care item that we will talk about is the one that I actually enjoyed. So this is a discontinued scent from Bath & Body Works. It is the scent Sunset Glow. I don't know why they discontinued this. It's so lovely. The scent notes are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. Oh, if I tell you that this smells like late summer, I think you know what I mean. You know, like it's late summer, you're getting excited for fall, you're doing the bonfires, like the nights are getting cooler. Like that is what this scent is. Just really enjoy it. It's not something I would have like wanted to pull out for this time of year because like I said, we're in spring and this is a late summer scent, but I'm glad that I worked through this one because it was halfway used up. Like there was just no point in keeping it in the closet. And I have another one of these like unopened. I'm not going to pull that one out just yet. I am going to finish it off this summer. I promise. We will not hoard discontinued items, but I just want to break from it. So like I said, brought this in, and hopefully the ring light doesn't glare it out too much, but we were at this line, as you guys can see, so I didn't have too terribly much to go to finish this off. Like I said, really glad to have this worked out of my collection, and I did enjoy it. I just feel like I am super rambly, so let's talk about the makeup empty. This is probably way more exciting than the body care empty. This is my foundation that I have been working on since the beginning of this project pan. This is the Tarte FaceTape Foundation. I have mine in the shade 16 in Fair Light Neutral. This is an airless pump, so it went from here to here to here to done. Now, I am saying done a little loosely. I used it today to do my makeup, obviously, and it sputtered. So I am going to continue to use this until it actually dies. However, at the sputtering mark, I tend to find that I will not have enough to do like a full face of makeup tomorrow. So it just makes more sense to call this empty. I think you guys are okay with that. And yeah, I really did enjoy this. This is one of my favorite foundations. However, I will not repurchase this. This has a hefty price tag of like around $39 if I'm not mistaken. So even though it is beautiful, I love the coverage, it wears so nicely, greatly enjoyed it. I do have two drugstore dupes of this foundation. I feel like you can get the same effect with the NYX Born to Glow foundation, which is more on the medium coverage side if that's what you're into. Or if you do want it to be a little bit more full coverage like this one, then go with the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation that has the red cap. So that's personally why I won't be repurchasing it. But yeah, no complaints about this. Really do enjoy this foundation, but glad to have it out of my collection. All right, let's talk about our three items that are rolling over. This is my blush stick from ColourPop. This is in the shade Hen Party. This has also been in since the beginning. There is a swatch of it. It is a very pretty peachy pinky brown kind of blush. I feel like it's a really appropriate blush. This to me is one of those colors that I could wear all year round. That's why I wanted to go ahead, bring it in and work on it because I knew it would be kind of easy to use every day. This is all that I have left of it, this little nub. Oh, I was trying so hard to get this finished off by this update, but just couldn't quite make it, which is okay. I really think that by the next time we talk about this, it will be done and gone. I do not plan on digging this out. It is not my favorite formula. I do not really enjoy blush sticks. I really like them potted or the more liquid ones with like a dofa applicator. Let me show you on the cap though, where we have been at. So this was our introduction line. This was the last update that you guys saw. We were not able to make a mark last time because like I've said before, the nail polish that I was using to mark the progress, the brush tip of it was a little too thick, and so it didn't always leave you enough space to show that progress. But my bestie gifted me some metallic Sharpies. That's what I'll be marking items with from here on out, and that has been a lifesaver because you can draw the thickness of the line that you want. So anyway, couldn't make a new line, last update, but we are down to this golden line right here. Again, hopefully the ring light doesn't wash that out too terribly much for you guys. Yeah. So this will be staying in quite obviously, but I do think that I could have it finished off within a month. The other item, this has been in, not since the introduction, I think this got rolled in at the first update, but this is a little Lippie from Bite Beauty. This is in the shade Virgin Daiquiri. There is a swatch of it, very pretty. I do have it on today, but I have a peachy gloss from ColourPop topped off on top of it. So again, my goal is to finish this. This is how much is left in here. The Bite Beauty formula is a bit more softer than I anticipated, so I am getting through these a little bit more quickly. I do have to be honest with you though, I think I only wore this twice since the last time we talked about it, one of the 2 times being today. Here's our progress on the cap. I couldn't even make a new line with only 2 uses. So there's the progress. It's not that I'm not enjoying this shade. I really think this is a lovely spring shade. However, it is still very much cold here. It doesn't really feel like some days it feels like spring, but today it's only like 30 degrees, so it's winter. And I've been wanting to do a lot more like darker eye looks like what I have going on today. And I just don't feel like this color always matches like the weather outside or my eye look. So I've been struggling to reach for it, but once it starts warming up and I start wanting to do those more like lighter springy type eye looks, I really foresee that this is not going to be a chore to use. It is an effortless pink color in my opinion that can pair so nicely with a variety of eye looks, so I'm not worried about it. The last item that I will update you on did get rolled in last time. So this is a Supershock highlighter from ColourPop in the shade Stole the Show. Now I have finished off one of these before in Smoke and Whistles. Took longer than I anticipated. So my goal is to finish this off this year. However, I don't know if that's attainable. There's a ton of product in here. When it's brand new, you get 4.2 grams of product. So let me show you where we are at. We had pan on it when I rolled it in, and hopefully you guys can see down there if I hold it this way maybe. I have hit side pan on this product, so pretty happy about that. You can see like I have been using this. I do tend to incorporate this into my makeup looks almost every day. I won't say every day, but almost every day. There's a swatch of it. You can see like that golden sheen on my hand. It is just so pretty. It's like Mary Luminizer, but beefed up, if that makes sense. And it does have a little bit of like a pink sheen to it. So I really have been enjoying pairing this with the Ofra highlighter that I have been working on. But yeah, goal to finish this up. Nowhere near that goal. Probably gonna be in here all year. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 items that I will be rolling into this project pan, and then we can wrap up this video. Hopefully it's not too terribly long. So I'm going to bring in a body lotion from Fortune Cookie Soap. I really do enjoy their body lotions. It's the scent of this is why I want to bring this in. So this is from a Jaws themed scent collection, I guess, because it's called Smile, U-S-O-B. Really fun. But I got this in a Get What You Get bag. So this is one of their like Aloe Me body lotions, we'll call it. So it does have like 2 strips of aloe vera, and then in the middle they have their whipped body cream, which is their thicker one. Now I did finish off a smaller one of these at the beginning of the year, and I just mixed everything together and it changed the consistency into more of like a thinner lotion, we will say. Still really nice, still really hydrating. Again, it's just a scent thing. This smells very floral, like a light floral, gardenia-esque scent, and I just find that I don't really enjoy these, and I feel like the lighter scents don't last as long on my body, and I want that. Like, I want to smell, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to smell me from a mile away. I know that's really obnoxious, but I'm in the house more than I am out of the house, so it's okay. But yeah, this will be what I am bringing in for my like don't like it, even though I do like it. It's just a scent thing. That'll sit in my closet unless I push myself to use it. So the body care item that I am going to bring in because I love it, this is from Bath & Body Works. I got a lot of those that we need to work through. This is their new Pear Creme Brulee scent. My mom picked this up for me as a body wash, a body lotion, and a body cream, and I could not be happier. I love pear. Pear and banana and blueberry and pumpkin, but not all together. Anyway, the notes of this are baked pear, caramelized sugar, and whipped cream. This is such a, I love it. It smells so nice. It's one of those scents where like I want it now in the spring, and I'm saving the whipped or the body cream version of this for the fall. It's one of those scents that work really well all year round, if that makes sense. So this is almost brand new. I've used this 2 or 3 times, so this will be our starting line, but it's much fuller than the last body lotion that we worked on, so I will, it'll probably take a little bit longer to get through this. Now I do have to tell you guys, I put on lotion twice a day, once in the morning and once at night, because that is just how I like to roll, so I do tend to get through those types of products just a little bit quicker than maybe someone who only uses them once a day. Okay, so to replace the foundation, I'm going to bring in another foundation. This is one of my oldest foundations. I'm sure a lot of you wanted me to roll in that Lancome foundation, but I just purchased that in the fall of 2021, and I know that the SPF in it is going to expire in June, but that's okay. I would rather get through my older foundations first. So this one is from Tarte. This is from their Rainforest of the Sea line. Now this one, same shade, but instead of being 16 in Fair Light Neutral like the last foundation, it is 15 in Fair Light Neutral. So yeah, I got this. Tarte does their like customizable kits usually like twice a year. So I know this is from June of 2021 because that was the last time they did one of those like build your own kits. This does not have very much use on it. Need to get cracking on it. If I hold it up to you, you can see like the bottle is pretty well full. Now I did shake it up before bringing it in here. I think when I had this out on my desk, it had a settling line kind of around where the word Tarte is. So I'm gonna let this settle overnight and see if I can mark it. But yeah, I just wanna get this out of my collection. It's one of those more serum-y foundations and it has like the dropper to it. It's just not my very favorite. And surprisingly, this would be the second bottle of it that I've used up once this one is complete. But yeah, just wanna get this out of my life, out of my collection. And I figured it was the perfect time of year to bring it in. So that is it. Hopefully this wasn't too rambly. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking around and keeping me company. I mean, I'm here in a room by myself, but you know what I mean. So yeah, can't wait to see everyone else's updates, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.